Right now, you're watching this video, maybe on your phone, maybe on a laptop. But the part no one thinks about is this. Your photos, your messages, your bank account, your search history, all live inside giant windowless buildings you'll probably never visit. We call it the cloud. But the truth? The cloud is just someone else's warehouse full of computers. We talk about the internet like it's this magical, invisible thing in the air. It's in the cloud, we say, like it's floating somewhere above our heads. But almost everything you do online ends up touching a physical place, a real building, with walls, floors, air conditioning, and a very ugly parking lot. These are data centers, massive facilities filled with racks of servers, basically supercharged computers stacked from floor to ceiling. Every time you like a post, stream a video, send a meme, or back up a photo, some hard drive somewhere spins for you. It feels wireless, but behind the scenes it's cables, metal, and a lot of screaming fans. So what's actually inside one of these places? Imagine a supermarket, but instead of food aisles, you have long corridors of metal frames. Each frame is stacked with servers, thin, powerful computers. They don't have cute RGB like your gaming PC. They don't run Fortnite. Their entire job is to store data and answer requests as fast as possible. A server doesn't care who you are. It just sees, request received, send data back. But one server isn't enough, so there are hundreds, thousands, rows and rows of machines, all humming together. The sound? It's like standing next to a jet engine made of fans. These buildings don't just store data. They eat electricity. A big data center can use as much power as a small city. That's why you often find them near cheap energy sources, rivers, dams, wind farms, or next to massive power lines. But it's not just about power, it's about heat. All those computers running non-stop generate insane amounts of heat. If you let them get too hot, they crash. So data centers become one giant cooling problem. Miles of pipes push cold water or coolant around the building. Giant fans suck in air, push hot air out. Some companies even build data centers in cold climates, just so nature helps with cooling. You streaming a 4K video is basically asking a building to sweat on your behalf. Here's the part that feels like a sci-fi movie. Data centers are not casual places. You don't just walk in, look around, and say, "Cool computers, bro." Gates, ID checks, cameras, biometric scanners, locked cages for certain racks. Some of these buildings are more guarded than banks. Why? Because if you control the machines, you control access to people's lives, their photos, their emails, their business secrets. And notice something. Most of these buildings have no big shiny logos, no friendly welcome signs. From the outside, they're intentionally boring. You've probably driven past one without realizing it. A gray, anonymous box on the edge of a city, quietly running half of your apps. As our lives move more and more online, these buildings have to evolve. Some companies are experimenting with underwater data centers, literally putting them on the ocean floor, using cold water as natural cooling. Others are trying to reuse the waste heat to warm up nearby buildings or even swimming pools. There are tests with servers stored in giant tanks of special liquid that doesn't conduct electricity. The computers are fully submerged, quietly bubbling away, staying cool. It sounds crazy, but so did the cloud 20 years ago. And remember, every new AI model, every new streaming service, every new photo backup means more servers, more power, more buildings. The future doesn't just live in apps and websites, it lives in real-world infrastructure that keeps getting bigger. So next time you unlock your phone and casually open a social app, remember this. Your cloud isn't some pure digital fantasy. It's messy, it's loud, it's heavy metal, concrete, cables, cooling systems, and security gates. Your digital life doesn't just exist in your pocket. It lives in hidden warehouses around the world, humming away 24/7 so you don't have to think about any of this. If you want more videos where we pull back the curtain on the systems quietly running your life, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.